And if SMU goes out and beats Notre Dame, join our Sports Mo group because I will throw some serious cash SMU's way if that happens. So join our Sports Mo group. It's on the board. I'll be sure to repost in there just to get you guys back involved because you can also use it during basketball season and it ends up being a really fun deal.
Yeah, speaking of fun deal, Thanksgiving over in California for some of those that are looking to mix things up. SMU slated to end the regular season at Stanford, a team that SMU's taken care of business against the previous 2 years. And I still think with where Andrew Luck's program is at as far as rebuilding, this could be a game where the Mustangs are facing a true freshman quarterback in Troy Hune, I would think, and actually Troy Hune didn't end up there. I forget who Stanford even signed as their quarterback in this class, but they had an opportunity to sign Troy Hune, four-star quarterback, before he ended up siding with Virginia Tech. But Stanford, I think, is at a point where you lose Elijah Brown to Washington out of the transfer portal. He'll probably end up redshirting behind Damon Williams this year and then getting back to it after he leaves. But the Stanford team just, this is a far different type of trip for SMU in theory than what happened last year against Cal with, coaching changes. This will be a first-year coach in Tavita Pritchard, who comes over from the Washington Commanders. This is a program that is looking to build this slowly through the high school ranks. This can't be a quick turn. And SMU is going to have to come out, whether they are coming off the high of a win at Notre Dame or coming off the low of a loss, they're going to have to come out ready to go for a trip across country to play Stanford.
And it's going to be after the big game. So they play Cal the week before, and then they're going to play SMU in Stanford on Senior Day, which the thing I love about Stanford is that they actually posted their schedule saying the syllabus. So way to buy into the brand. But it's just going to be completely different. Going into it, I could have thought of, we thought we were going to take care of business against Cal, and I certainly expect the same thing against Stanford in that last game of the year. But, man, just going out there a couple of years ago, the environment of a bad Stanford team, I mean, Billy, how many people were there? 1,000, maybe?
Ugh, ugly. I mean, yeah.
Friends Thanksgiving week, it's probably going to be really ugly. It might be COVID stadium for that one. But I don't know. That's one that I have a lot of respect for Andrew Luck and what he's doing, kind of building up that program. But first-year head coach, it's going to be a long season for them. They're getting a lot of the same teams that we're talking about. They have to play Miami and Duke and Georgia Tech and Notre Dame, NC State, Louisville. I mean, they have a brutal stretch in this season. So I'm expecting at this point they're going to be sitting below bowl eligibility. They probably won't have a chance to become bowl eligible in this one. So I think this is just going to be one of those that I'm not saying SMU can just show up and win, but if they're able to play their best game, I anticipate guys getting healthy in the second half.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch it all play out.